Hello everybody and welcome back to Proofcode and welcome back to the third video of my Python Intermediate Object-Oriented Programming series. In today's video we're going to learn about class variables. Now, now what is a class variable? Well, a class variable is it's a type of instance inside a class. It's just like a normal variable but it's used in a class. So I'm going to show you an example. So I have it in my house class. So call this variable roof. We're going to set this to true because true here is a bool in Python. So, and also if you don't know what variables are, I'll consider you go check out my Python basics tutorial playlists. I'll leave the playlist link in the description box below. So let's continue it. So first I'm going to define a method called clean roof. So define clean roof. I'm going to use the self parameter because self is always needed in class methods. And now let's say if self.roof. So make sure it's self.roof. Otherwise, just typing in roof will give you an error. So that's why I use self.roof. Let's say so whenever it's true, it will say cleaning the roof. So let's say print let's say cleaning the roof. Otherwise, if it's set to false, you want to just see print no roof to be cleaned. So if we run this, so I'm going to use house1 dot, let's say clean roof, and not going to use the self parameter because it's already being defined inside the class. So now that we got to run this, it's going to say cleaning the roof. Why is it saying cleaning the roof? Well, whenever it's set to true, it's going to display something like this in the idle shell or terminal or whatever, wherever your code runs. Then, so if we set this to false, oops, wrong one. So we set this to false. We run this. It's going to say no roof to be cleaned, because whenever the user sets it to false, this will be triggered. That will say no roof. That means this will tell the computer that the roof doesn't have to be cleaned. Otherwise, when the user sets the roof variable to true, it's simply going to say cleaning the roof. And that is how it's done. And you can also do it in some other ways. Let's say self.roof equals the roof variable, and let's say if self.roof, oh, it gave me an error. I think I shouldn't have done that, but let's just remove this line of code. So whenever it's going to say no roof to be cleaned, so anytime the user sets this to false, or whenever the user sets this to false, it's going to simply it's going to print no roof to be cleaned, because we're using else. Otherwise, if the user sets this to true, it's going to print cleaning the roof because of this if statement we have here. So that is pretty much everything for today. Sorry that the lesson is short, but at the end of the video, like the video if you appreciate it. It helps me out when I'm making my tutorials. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any new tutorial videos. If you have any questions, suggestions, or any feedback, leave in the comment section below. And also I have a Python basics tutorial series. I'll leave the playlist link in the description. And I also have a Discord server. You can go check it out. I'll leave the invite link in the description as well. So bye, and I'll see you in my next tutorial video.